Hey everyone, before we start the video, answer this question for me. What's the name of our Earth's moon? Luna is actually a goddess in Roman mythology, and because of her name, a lunar eclipse is called a lunar eclipse. Now friends, if you're a regular viewer of space TV, you'll know how important the moon is for life on Earth. It's because of the moon that Earth can spin steadily on its tilted axis. But what if we put another space object in place of our moon? Would things still look the same as they do today? Well, in today's video, we're going to put different planets in place of our moon and use facts and calculations to figure out what effect they might have on Earth as it is now. And we'll see all of this right in this video. So, hello guys. I'm Kaushik, and let's start another new episode today. Now, friends, the moon looks so beautiful from Earth that it's considered the most precious symbol of love. But the moon's white light doesn't just bring beauty to Earth. The moon's gravity is actually most responsible for stable weather, balanced ecosystems, the growth of important nutrients, and controlling ocean tides. Now, if the moon were removed from Earth's side, our Earth would wobble very badly. And how bad the outcome would be, let me give you a small glimpse. If our moon suddenly disappeared for just 1 second, our Earth would be in terrible chaos. The Earth, which spins on its axis, would also be disturbed. This means we wouldn't have day and night in the same balance, and we wouldn't experience all the seasons that keep this cycle going. I mean, in short, the end result of that small change would be that in a maximum of 5 to 10 years, all of humanity's resources would run out, and all of humanity would either be wiped out or on the brink of extinction due to nature's destruction. Now think about it, the moon is so important to us and we never even thought about it. But instead of making the moon disappear completely, what if we put another planet from our solar system in the moon's position? For example, if Mercury, a planet that looks like the moon, took its place, regular people probably wouldn't even notice the difference in that round object in the sky. They might not even realize their natural satellite had changed. I mean, Mercury could replace our moon so perfectly. But the only difference is that Mercury is 1.5 times bigger than the moon. So if it took the moon's place, there wouldn't be much change in the atmosphere, and we wouldn't see many big shifts in gravity. Because of this, we might struggle for the first few moments, but later everything would go back to normal, as if Earth had never seen any change. But what if, friends, we put Pluto, once called the 9th planet of our solar system, in the moon's place? Well, friends, Pluto's power is so small compared to Earth that whether it's in the moon's place or not, it wouldn't make any difference. In fact, it would be harmful to Earth. And that's because Pluto's gravity is much weaker than the moon's. And basically, gravity is the reason why the moon affects us so much. In Pluto's case, if that gravity we rely on isn't there, the result will be that our Earth will literally shake with a magnitude of 6 to 8. There would also be massive changes in the climate, under which we would repeatedly face all kinds of natural disasters like storms, hurricanes, earthquakes, and tsunamis. The high tides that happen every day in the ocean are also caused by our moon. But since Pluto is smaller than the moon, these tides would become weaker, reaching a low point. Now, friends, usually at night, the whole Earth looks completely sparkling, like a white sheet. But if we want to see this scenario in red, we'll have to bring Mars in place of the moon. Because, you know, Mars shines red due to more iron oxide, and it reflects red light. And here, Earth would look exactly like the Upside Down from Stranger Things. Now, if by some chance this ever happened, we would see a Carver-Chowth moon every day, which would obviously be quite large in size. But besides this red paint on Earth, this change would also bring huge changes in nature. For example, the level of ocean tides would increase by approximately 3 times, causing Earth's rotation speed to slow down compared to today. This means that where one rotation of Earth currently takes 24 hours, this change would increase that duration to 30 to 40 hours. On top of that, due to the strong waves rising in the ocean, there's a high chance that many coastal cities like Mumbai and Kochi would be half submerged. And ultimately, the planet we want to make our next home would destroy our own home. Now friends, let's move on to Venus, the brightest planet in our solar system. If Venus were placed in the Moon's spot, we might never see darkness because it reflects 60% more light than the Moon. But here's another fact. Because Venus is 3 times larger than the Moon, Venus wouldn't become Earth's satellite. No, instead, our Earth would actually go into a binary system. And then what? Both would start orbiting each other, which would be beautiful but not for long. Because their gravities are so conflicting, there will definitely come a time in just a few years when they will collide and completely destroy each other. Well, all our inner solar system planets turned out to be unfaithful. Now, while we're at it, let's bring in Neptune and Uranus. Now, we all know that these two planets are very cold because they're icy, and they're quite similar in size. So if they appeared in the sky instead of the Moon, our sky would look filled with green and blue planets. But here's a dangerous thing. Uranus gives off a very strong bad smell, which would definitely make life on Earth miserable. Now, in this possibility, the smell isn't the only problem. Both of these planets are also about 15 times larger than the Moon. So when they take the Moon's place, their presence will cause many changes in Earth's rotation speed. Besides this, such strong waves would rise in the ocean that within 2 to 3 months, every area about 700 feet above sea level would be hit by a tsunami. Now, if someone lives in the mountains, then it's still okay. Otherwise, you probably know better than us what tsunamis have done to humanity throughout history. There's no doubt that Saturn's rings excite everyone a lot. Because of this, Saturn might be very attractive as a planet, but as a moon, it's nothing short of a nightmare. And that's because Saturn is 9 times larger than Earth. And because of this, the situation Earth has with the Moon right now, Earth would have with Saturn. And the Saturn we want to make our moon, that Saturn would make us its moon. The end result would be a gravitational collapse on Earth, under which every building on Earth's crust would crumble, and the ocean would become uncontrollable. And in just a few hours, the only living civilization in the solar system would turn into night. But in chasing these small planets, we completely forgot about our biggest brother, Big Brother Jupiter. Jupiter is so much bigger than Earth that even a normal storm on Jupiter is larger than Earth's entire area. So in that case, you can understand that the exact same thing would happen to Earth with Jupiter as happened to Earth with Saturn. Earth wouldn't be able to make Jupiter its moon. Instead, it would become Jupiter's moon. Jupiter's gravity saves us from hundreds of asteroids every year. But if this same Jupiter came in place of the Moon, its gravity would be so dangerous that the part of Earth closest to it would experience an excessive gravitational pull. Because of this, Earth's shape would start to deform, all of Earth's volcanoes would erupt at once, and it would feel like a black hole was pulling Earth towards it. Now, if we're lucky, humans will die, but Earth's shape will remain the same. But if what's most likely happens, then after a while, either an asteroid will hit Earth and break it into pieces, or Earth itself will be swallowed by Jupiter, and it will seem like this planet never even existed. After learning about these scenarios, we should be thankful that everything is perfectly fine. Otherwise, if there had been even a tiny change in this solar system, human development might never have happened. By the way, what's your favorite planet in the solar system? Be sure to tell us in the comments below. If you ask me, my favorite planet is Earth, and what else could it be? So, that's all. If you liked the video, please like it and share it with your friends. And if you want to watch more interesting videos like this, subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so you can see our videos first. Until then, bye.